Hello. Yep, sorry, no Vampire Survivor tonight. We're tight for time as it is. We may as well use that half hour to get through some actual game. Sorry, just quickly sending links to all the appropriate places. And that fox is perfect for a phone background. You're right, Oda. Sorry, I just saw your message. How are we doing anyway? Hopefully the early start is okay for everyone. Dahan seems fine with it, at least. Right. I am ready now. Let's get going. Oh, that light is definitely not bright enough. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of Star Wars Legion model making earlier, so I was using this light. And so the settings are all off. What? Mexico filter. I have no color in my skin filter. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. How are we then? Doesn't matter much to me. Might drop out or not chat points because of work or lunch. That's fine. Can never. If only there was an ideal time to stream that suits absolutely everybody, but somebody's going to be working. In fact, there's no such thing as an ideal stream even for me, because I have to go pick up uni from work at 8:30 tonight. And again tomorrow. And then I go to London. And then the month is over. So you can see my dilemma here. I need to get this game finished. But I'm out of stream days. Actually, tell you what, I know we're technically starting now, but I'm going to be right back. I just want to wash my face. I feel gross. Okay, that's better. Right. Oh, hello, Bryn. To be brutally honest, in fact, not too hot today. Broke my car's clutch driving home. Now I have to tow it back to Dad's shop in the morning. I'm sorry to hear that. So a shiter of a day then. Right, have I got the sound? Have we got sound? Oh, did I save the correct place now? I work from home, so oh. I guess I've never really inquired about your job, Ariana, to be honest. I always assumed you worked in an office. Maybe that's just because you're always talking about meetings, but I guess they're like Zoom call meetings, that sort of thing. What is Uni doing as a job? Genuinely curious. She's working in M&S, Marks and Spencer's. I don't know if that's I don't really think that's a brand outside the UK, to be honest. But basically just medium to high-end kind of shop stuff. Clothing and... Oh, she does the clothing side of things, which I'm sure she's much happier doing than, like, groceries. Pick up the flare gun. Sure. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's decent pay for just, I mean, I'm sure it's the case in a lot of places, but there's not much in the way of industry outside of retail. Single shot gun for firing, emergency signal, flare cartridges that incinerate targets. Well. I don't know what to do with this right now. I am frankly... Oh, I found out what the deal was with the update I was telling you about last week. So, like I said, I had just seen it in passing on Twitter. I didn't really read into it too much. There is an update already in this game, which, come to think of it, can I have a look? Ah, here we are. Inventory capacity, revised. Now, I don't know if I want to fuck around with this now. So, classic is 6. When the game first released, you could only have 6 items. Extended, revised, I don't know what extended is. I think revised is, well, we've got 7. I know this threw me off last week because I thought I had unlocked a new carry space, but nope, we have 7. I think extended might be 8 or more. But anyway, the update that I saw on Twitter was that it's been on PC for a while. It's only now launched on the console versions of the game, so that's why I was seeing it as like new. How's everyone this fine day? I'm okay. I've just been working on video stuff. Drove you need to work. Working on video stuff and a little bit of model making, like I said. I told you, Lily, I think, that I'm going to be signing up for a little tournament of Star Wars Legion stuff. So I'm trying to get my droid army all ready to go. Okay. What I actually got was Stap Riders. You know, the droid speeders from the Phantom Menace, the ones they stand up. That are kind of like shopping trolleys, the way they go around, you know. Those ones. Okay, have I actually read this? Alina's Diary. I think I read this last week. Yeah. Okay, let's actually continue into the mines. Into the mines. Not that I really want to. This is just going to get worse from here, isn't it? I have weekly team meetings Monday afternoons. Had to be Monday, didn't it? Couldn't have chosen a better day for streaming. That's some nice lighting. That was really cool. I like that. Very unnerving. The androids yearn for the mines. Well, weirdly enough, I think it's humans who are used for mine labor. Androids all seem to be used for well, the replicas seem to be used for like security and administration. I'm sure there's some. I think the one that we boss fighted, the other stream, definitely seems like there's some legs. Seems like a heavy industry unit, absolute unit. So is this whole part of the game like going to be a slightly changed perspective? What the hell? Oh, have I just taken unnecessary damage? Monofilament fiber. Will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Right. Oh, I see. The barely visible pixelated fibers. I just took damage. For absolutely no reason. Well, for a reason, but I could have easily avoided. Had I read the sign first. That's a safety hazard. That's a violation. Ugh. I'm so glad I never have to use Teams again. It can get in the bin. Never used it. Ah! Flee! Flee for your lives! Don't be locked. For the love of God, don't be locked. Ay, ay, ay. So I should set this up a little bit better. I'm having trouble actually seeing chat. Androids? Mining? Are you kidding? Androids are way too expensive. Humans are free. You just pick them up at the job center. I suspect that is the actual logic of this universe. Yes. Oh, that's a baddie. That's two baddies, in fact. Can't see them all that well. That's a unit. That's the aforementioned unit that we fought once already. Let's not fight them again. Jesus Christ. That's some... that is some hell of difficulty spike. Holy shit. What am I doing? Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, so we have found out now that this is a one-way trip. Slide down, yes. I think we should probably just load game. I think let's just save ourselves time and load game now, so that we can do that again with less damage. Because we already have wasted far too many healing items in the last area. And the last thing I want is to get to the end of this game and then just be out of healing items. You know? Biscuits. One-way trip to hell. Yep. I got new light bulbs this weekend, and we keep blinding ourselves every time we go into the bathroom. Oh, I remember that. In like the 4 or 5 years I've been in this flat, I never replaced any of the light bulbs in my kitchen. And so I've got like two runs of 4 light bulbs that are pointing in, you know, interlocking directions. And over time, obviously, they've one by one died. And like, I've just gotten used to like the very slow decreasing in dimness until eventually I'm like, you know what, we only have 2 bulbs out of 8 that are working. Let's replace them all. And then suddenly, blinding. This is what it was supposed to be this entire time. Okay, we just need to run past these guys north. Whew. Okay, this time, we have to... So this is going to alert them. I wonder if it's worth... Oh, fucking hell! It took too long to put your weapon away and step aside. Oh, I think I've cocked this up and all. I'm out of ammo. You're fucking... Whatever, let's just go. That is really cunty. So one enemy had a shield. And so my flare did nothing. And I didn't realize it was a shield enemy until I'd already equipped the flare gun and had alerted the enemies. What is going on? Oh! Oh, we've seen this. In a cutscene. This is where, what's his face? Elevator shover Got stabbed in the head. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It looks like there's no other way. Jump in the hole. Jump in the hole. Whee! Sorry, I've got tea and biscuits. What's all this then? Okay. Footsteps? Or... For there will be sorts of death, some wherein the body reap, some it vanisheth quite away with the... It's nonsense. Just saying words. Just saying words. In one kind of death, the spirit also die, while yet the body was in vigour for many years. Sometimes, bleh, it dieth with the body, but bleh, rises up again, bleh, where the body did. Okay, okay, we get it. You're wacky. And a something star fell from the sky, and a mountain fell into the sea, and the sea, ocean turned to blood. I'm guessing turned to blood. The moon did something and turned dark. Okay, so a bunch of scary stuff. Cool. QR code language. Yeah, you have to scan your QR code with the app. Download the SIGNALIS app today. It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can't never go back to being me. Snowballs? Ah! Oh, okay. So we fell down, we jumped down the hole and landed in the bottom of another bloody elevator shaft. Bloody, literally, it's lots of blood. Okay, let's use one of these healing items. Since we are limping a bit. And immediately replace it. I'd love to see. Just in case. Lifeless replica bodies are lying on the slabs. Nope, whoops. Red letter. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Okay. They shall be offered a light and holy spices. I read it weird the first time. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Stick your finger in it. Do a proper, what was it, James Sunderland, Silent Hill. Just shove your finger, if you don't know what to do, shove a finger in. No map data, okay. That tells me this isn't a real part of the game then. If you know what I mean. Like, if you get a proper map, that tells you it's like, alright, this is where you're going to be spending the next hour or two. But this just seems like a little diversion. No space for ammo. That unlocks from the other side. I am completely full. Damn it. Too many items. Step on 'em. Ah, son of a bitch. It was the whole arm, not just a finger. That's not any better, James. Right up to the elbow. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We can reload that. We can fuck me. Can I drop something? Fine, double healing item use. Pick up the large wooden doll. On you go. It was to the shoulder. It keeps getting worse the more you remind me. Right up to the shoulder. Do need to play Silent Hill 2 myself sometime. Like I say, maybe next Halloween. This place, nothing valued is here. What was dangerous and repulsive? Message is a warning about something. The danger is still present. Time as it was is to bot. I can't really get anything for this. When within is killed, a path will open here. Right. I guess that tells us a little something. Inspect. I've heard these nesting dolls are a popular children's toy on Rockfront. What a horrible, horrible place to live. I don't know if this is the height of entertainment. Anything inside? It's a nesting doll, but it's empty. Is this a metaphor? Or do I shove something in? The message is a reference, at least I think it is. Okay. Lost on me. It's a spacesuit for a doll. What? I will be in and... Oh, hi, HD. Will be in and out having my dinner and then finishing off my latest books. I shall be checking in. Okay. Jeez. Don't know how that didn't. So what the fuck is that? I don't want to drop down, actually, no. I'd really rather not. No, I do not want to drop into the pulsating flesh hole. Alright. There's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Drop down. Fuck it. What the fiddle fuck? What? Equip, damn it. What happened? Did she pass out? Because I saw that she was in the corner there when we dropped in. The rifle, I don't know if we settled on a pronunciation, Issa was carrying. It's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Okay. Yeah, because I did see that she fired the last shot there. And then passed out, and I thought for a second she blew her own brains out. Ah, what a mess. Horror game characters. Why is it always a pulsating flesh hole? Good question. We're going to drop the torch for now. Okay, let's have a quick reload. That's a point. So, shotgun ammo, pistol ammo. Let's just go across the board. Reload, reload, and then put it back. Silent Hill meets SWTD boss. Now, what is SWTD? I'm drawing a blank. Sorry. It's probably something really obvious. Still Wakes the Deep. Ah, right. You know, Still Wakes the Deep's too recent a game. I haven't gotten an acronym yet locked in my head, you know? Like, if you said SH2, instantly know Silent Hill 2. Yeah, obviously. DS1. Then it's like, ah, yes, obviously. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Dead Space 1. Star Wars, Thick Dick. Yeah. Oh, okay, we need a code. That's good to know. Actually, what that boss did remind me of is that was almost cut and paste an enemy from Dark Souls 3. You have those little cages full of hollow corpses. I don't know who this elephant lady is, but... Uh-oh. What is your patrol? And can it be away from me? Pick up the repair... Sure. I'm going to pick it up, and I'm immediately going to put it back in my stash. The TLDR to the last message you read with the missing bits, it's a nuclear waste warning. Okay. I'm still a bit uncertain about, like, so much of the last 2 areas we've dropped down a giant hole from. I feel like there's a lot of incomplete stuff, you know? Like we had that little that little shrine about the light and the spices. Oh, that didn't seem to go anywhere, unless we're going to find our way back up there somehow. So I'm just trying to keep my distance from this thing so I can sneak round. Why are we in the flesh caves? Why are there always flesh caves? Pick up the Regent's Ring. Does this give me extra poise? What does it do? What does it do? The ring cut from black marble. The phrase "This too shall pass" is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Nothing else to tell me. Okay. Use. What if I combine? Oh no, I put the I've put the nesting ball back in my stash. I don't know if they combine somehow. You just slot the ring in like a coin machine. I don't know. Right, you gotta be careful of this microfiber stuff that cuts. Ow! Didn't see it. It's not easy to see. Why am I always low health? I'm tired of always being low health. You know? Like, I swear I just used... Ah, fuck me. I just used 2 healing items a little while ago. Oh. I would think that Silent Hill has been a huge inspiration for this game. Oh, definitely. Pick up the rusted key. Sure. Keep giving me items. I love having absolutely no carry capacity. Let's just fucking kill ourselves. I'm sure it's faster just to kill yourself and load than quit to main menu. Yeesh. Maybe you should have kept your torch. Yeah, it might make it a bit easier. So far, the torch has only been used. Rooms are either lit or they're not lit. And if they're not lit, you actually just can't walk in them. The game just goes, it's too dark to see. And you can't move forward, but... Maybe for a room that's just horribly lit, we'll just take it with us. Oh, I already had it. Oh, fuck me, I gotta reload again. Well, yeah, I'm hoping the torch will, like, light up the threads a little bit. Because that's way too hard to see. Let me just save so I don't have to do that inventory management again. Oh, I gotta be pretty careful with the time management tonight. I have to be off stream by like 8:05 at the absolute latest. So don't let me go over. I still gave myself enough time for about a 2.5 hour stream. Let's just wait. Any reason? I gotta pick up uni. She finishes work at 8:30. Oh yeah, pick up the ring. And it's into the spider's web maze. Right. That's definitely easier to see, yeah. No, doesn't go anywhere. Hey. Yeah, like, look at that. This is the one that I killed myself on earlier. That is not even visible without the torch. Absolutely. So this is fucking essential for this area. Pick up the key. Can you hear this music? Plate of flesh. Now, last time we picked up a weird little marble plate thing, it triggered a whole flashback memory thing. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there is something soft and wet in it. It's a jammy dodger! Just lick it out. Use. No. Why do they have so much murder wire? Why anything, Bryn? Honestly. Who even knows? Oh yeah, did I ever... I'm not sure there is a way to get to that repair spray. I think that might just be a trap. To lure people in. Right. I suppose it's always worth just seeing if anything combines in weird, nonsensical ways. Like shove the ring into the jam in the middle or something. Nah. Anyway, doesn't seem to be any obvious connection between any of that stuff, to be honest. Fuck that. Don't know if that was just bad luck walking through the door as it was passing, or if me having my torch on alerted it. Maybe a little bit of both. Right, yeah, let's drop these items off. And then we've got to go see what's through that door. She won't wake up. She won't. Oh, wait a minute, there's another door. No space. Damn. I love being in a flesh hole. Don't quote that. I already did. Right, we've got so many different, like, weird key items. We gotta see if any of this combines, don't we? The key and the doll. The ring, the doll. Nope. Nonsense. Let's drop it all off. We might be worth keeping the key, though. Just in case. I feel like if anything's going to be immediately useful, it'll be that. It's all just guessing what you might need. I'm going to put the torch away again. For now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I've only got 6. Why do I now only have 6 carries? Unless the torch doesn't take up a space. Hold on. Right, that explains my confusion then. Because I swear when we first started playing the game, we only had the 6 carries, the carry spaces. The flashlight gives yourself a 7th for free. Okay, cool. I'm guessing that's a product of the revised inventory that we have. Should we just make it? Should we just... What is extended? Let's have a look. Unless... Could it not change when you're already in-game? Apply. Keep these settings. Yes. Extended. Apply. Keep these settings. F to confirm. Yes. No. I think maybe you can only do this from the main menu. Alright, we're screwed. That's fine. We've got like the middle of the road one, I suppose, where the flashlight doesn't weigh anything. Oh, there is something here. I see you. Oh no, this was where we... Oh, that was the cage monster. That's right. This was the boss fight room. Right. Ah, this too shall pasta. Mm-hmm. Wing it. It's a ladder, thank God. Oh, look at the horrible worms! The worms on the floor. What is this? Signal flare shells. Sure, I guess, whatever. What's with the horrible worms? Unlocked the door. Does that mean you used my... Oh no, this is just... Oh, I remember. This is the one that was locked from the other side. We met this door earlier. No spare room. That's not the same. So I noticed there was another padlock, but it was a different symbol on it. Right, so yeah. So like I thought, we have found a way back upstairs. So we haven't just bypassed all the content here. Now what about that sign? Yes, the nuclear waste sign, or whatever it was. It said something about a doorway will open here at a certain point. No map data. No space to carry the small bottle. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The Red Eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the Dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Lovely. My very first thought when we came into this room, whether this was intentional or not, is that this looks like the Silent Hill evilified version of Commander Falk's room that we were in last year. Remember the tall lady with the owl speaker in her hand? It's just here, there's just the shadow form. I don't know whether that's what's supposed to be read into this or not, but don't know what it can mean. Is that a mold for making replicas? I don't know what it is. I doubt it's anything so mundane or real world. It's like a sarcophagus. What can we do? I need to pick up this bottle. I suppose we can come back for it, can't we? Do we have any thermite? Yeah, they're not that big of a threat, these guys, anyway. If they do come back alive. It's just a bed of someone who went to sleep really... while really dirty. Yeah. Gross. Small cup filled with sand for placing offerings. And what could be an offering? In the darkness, the dead shall be offered. A light and holy spices, so that they may find a way. A light and holy spices. Don't think we found anything which quite matches that description. I think we need that bottle. This is why I wanted the extended carry capacity, because now we have to run all the way back. I don't want to. It's such bollocks. It's such fucking bollocks. I can either just waste an item by like just throwing it on the floor, or I can at least use it to try and kill something. There, we used it to kill something. Now we reload, and we've cleared an inventory slot. There we go. Now let's go get that bottle. Give me the bottle. Because if I never have to come back to this room again, that would be good. Before those two guys wake up. Let's have a look. Probably some sort of smelling salts, an inhalant sometimes used to help restore consciousness and mental alertness. Now, could that qualify as a spice for this offering? Where were we? Through a door, through another door, through another door. Let's see. Can't use this here. I wasn't really sold on it, to be fair. But you know what this game is. You kind of gotta check all combinations. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. Okay. Dunno. Speaking of waking up, I'm here and more awake this time. I feel like you'd be more awake on a later stream, right? I'm actually going to go, instead of through the Elephant Man hallway, we're going to go this way. Again. Because we ran through here pretty fast. Didn't really explore fully. Yeah, because this is all new. Ah, it's a save room as well. That's handy. Leave. Leave this place. Is this just a edgy note, or is this some kind of code? I'm going to write it down anyway, because it looks like it could be. I'm not sure how it could be a code exactly, but we'll find out. E. Sorry, I was doing a Dino Crisis there, and seeing if it was like the subtract the L-E-A-V-E from the combination of letters, and then what's left might tell you something, but unless... well, no, hold on. Unless... This kiss... Pithecus means anything, I don't think it's a cryptic puzzle. Oh, here's another door as well. That's our third one of those locks. Okay, let us partake in this Big Mac. Let's see what items we have here. Quick roll call. Plate of Eternity, Plate of Flesh, Regent's Ring, Wooden Doll. It's empty. What if we filled the doll with the contents of this thing? No. Okay. What if we put the ring on top of the salt bottle? Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. No. Okay. I've got so many of these items, and I've yet to think of a single use for any of them, and they're just piling up. I'm about to start carving me pumpkin. Any thoughts on what you're doing? Damn, that was some nice chili. Fancied some after watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Don't know why. Anyway, what I miss? Did you miss? I don't know. I can't remember what point you left. Did you leave before or after the cage monster? Since then, we've just been exploring the flesh tunnels, finding more and more cryptic items, and no idea how to use any of them. Oh, well, we used one. That's the rusty key. The rusty key has filled its purpose. Fantastic. Is that now gone from my inventory? I like that. Right, you know what? I do appreciate that at the very least. When an item has been used, it yeets. Another doll. Why am I hearing noises? There's nobody else in the house. It's spooky. It can be easily opened to fit a smaller doll inside. Inspect. And another puzzle door. Sure, I'll pick up the ammo. Grenade shells. That's new. Cage monster, flesh tunnels. Ah, shit, I missed quite a bit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we had a little boss fight, I guess. Oh, let me in. I can't find the door when it's angled like that. Right, we're gonna shove one nesting doll inside the other. What's this place called? What's the name of this planet again? It's Rot Front, isn't it? A Rot Front nesting doll. So we put the metallic looking one inside the flesh looking one. It's a metaphor, see? It's me! Inspect. It looks like it's missing a piece. Oh no, it's the other way around actually. Never mind. We put the flesh inside the metal. It's not a metaphor. Let's... I can shove me eyeball in. Plate of flesh? I mean... No. So we're no closer to figuring out what we're meant to do at all. Because we used the key, we opened the door, we found another piece, but it's still needing something else. I guess, again, we'll just see if anything combines. Nope. Okay. Right, back to exploring then. What am I equipped with? Just checking. It's, nothing. Locked. Sure. Did we not check any of these doors? No, we must have. Or not, because we've not been here before. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Can we lift the bell? Picked up a wedding ring? Sure. An old gold ring. The phrase, "till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. What did the other ring say again? I've forgotten now. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether, the sound of the stars. Wonderful. Oh, stop giving me all these different ammo types. Blimey. Another room. And no more answers. Seems to be a recurring feature. Can we play a radio? Let's fuck around with the radio. Strange. Oh, it's having some effect. Look at the squiggles on the screen. And it's giving us some numbers. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is that giving us a shape? It is! It's giving us 1, 2, 3, like a six-pointed Am I onto something? Yeah, because I was thinking these were buttons, but we can't remove the glass, so I figure, alright, maybe our job is to put a sound in, and then it'll give us something, and it seems to have. Sorry for the high-pitched noise, I'm just making a note of all this information. Okay, let's try a different signal. All these different pitches that we're seeing. Now that is a... Yeah. What is that? Pent? I forget my shapes. I forget the right name for shapes after square. 6 sides. Can we adjust it from here? Now, of course, each of these shapes corresponds to one of those padlocks that we've been bumping into. Because notice they all have different shapes. Now, what is this? Right, I think I get what it's going for. I have seen this shape, but I jokingly in my head said that it was the Kingdom of Erusia, but that's a joke that is only something I would get because I've been playing Ace Combat 7. But it is basically the symbol of their flag. I don't know what else to call it, but I know the one. I know what I'm meaning. It's like sort of a rose petal shape, but kind of stylized. I have seen that door for surezies. I don't think my cat likes this noise. She's getting distressed. How many more of them these are there? At least a few. Is it just a box, more or less? I got the reference. Cool. Yeah, I guess this is just sort of a box. I suppose this and the last one are very similar, so we might have some problems here. We'll I'll put a question mark between them, because it could be either. And what is there? A couple more? I'm looking for a triangle, because I did see a triangle door. That's a triangle. That's a shape I know. What is this? Infinity symbol? Okay. God, I'm running out of space on my notepad here. Still, if we can get them all now, then we never have to come back here again. Rather than doing it one door at a time, you know? I gotta say, I do kind of like playing a game that requires notepads. It's very old-fashioned. I don't get very much opportunity to do this. Right. Right. There was a couple on this level, weren't there? Let's go check them first. Leave me alone. I'm on a mission. I'm making progress. This was the first one. The kind of rose-ish shape, or clover, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. That's one done. We'll just score that out. And let's quickly save. The pumpkin is open. It sounds like a code phrase for something. Oh, it's the flesh walkway. You see the trampoline of flesh behind us. Oh, fucking hell. Leave me alone. Why is this place like this? The Empress's hand. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm not writing all this information down. This is a print screen job. If this is a code. I'm not writing that one. Right, back to the game. Flesh trampolines. This game has certainly taken a turn. It has. So, on the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. Oh, wait. This might be onto something. On the first day, crowned. So, day one, crown. Because we found a wedding ring. That's what I'm thinking here. So, on day one, crown. On day two, nothing? On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. What a cheery story. Dead. So I got the Regent's ring. That could qualify for crowned. Maybe. If it's all rings. On the longest day, nothing was done. I'm not sure what that could be, and we haven't found a life yet. Oh, what strange puzzles. this? On the longest day. Longest finger. Right. Yep. So, yeah, we're counting fingers here, aren't we? So it'll be, Regent's Ring, nothing, Wedding Ring, and then dead? Hey. See you, chump. This white pumpkin smells the same as orange one. Pumpkins defeat racism. I don't know how the fuck I'm getting past this without somebody getting shot. Some fucker's getting shot anyway. There we go. I can deal with one. Maybe I should have stepped on them. I've been assuming that these flare guns are an insta-kill. That they burn. But maybe I'm thinking that too soon. Okay. Let's drop the flare gun. We have the wedding ring on us, actually. I didn't realize we could have dropped it off. Right, you know what? Let's go investigate all these doors first, because that'll be the next. If there's any more rings or any more clues, they'll be there, won't they? I really wish this area had a map, because I'm starting to feel a little bit lost already. Because, like, it just says no map data. Okay, that led to that room. I know the one. The one with the moldy bed. There might be another door around here. Yes, there is. Which one's this? Triangle. There we go. Score that out. Hey! Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Pick up the goddamn ring. Pick up the goddamn... Oh, son. Why does this game have to ask you your permission to pick up a fucking object while you're being chased by monsters? Just pick it up. Just pick it up. Fucking go. That's twice I took a hit there, just trying to pick up the one fucking ring. Aye. Let's do it again. My favorite hymn. Do. One more time. What a horrible, horrible time this is. Just to clarify, we do have space. Yes. We do. Right. Can we sneak on in here? Oh, I'm fucked. I am fucked. They boxed me in. You people suck. Sure, pick up the ammo. Right. Serpent's Ring. Not entirely sure what that could be for. Maybe took her own life, I guess. What was this again? Repair. Oh, I don't remember seeing that before. We will keep that in mind. Was there any locked doors? Because I remember there's things here. But just the one, because we killed the other one. Good. So the flare gun might be an insta-kill, actually, then. Okay, this is one of the two. But it was kind of hard to distinguish them. Okay, cool. It was that one. There were two shapes that were very, very similar on the line pattern. Hey. Oh, what did the serpent ring have to say, actually? That's a good question. Oh, the Regent's ring was this too shall pass, till death do us part. A smooth ring made from green jade, fashioned to look like a snake biting its own tail. Does it say anything inside? It resembles Ouroboros, sometimes called the Serpent of Eternity. Right, again. Now we do know one of the doors we got the code for was the Ouroboros Eternity sign, but it doesn't particularly play into our little poem we got earlier. It's going to be either death or nothing, right? When I'm playing this kind of puzzly game, I do just kind of like speak aloud my thoughts, by the way. Quite often I'm not actually looking for answers. I'm just sort of thinking aloud. You get that, right? Do we have the option to not fight? Doesn't look that way. Fucking hell. Let's give him a minute to disperse. Inverse pentagon equals Minecraft pickaxe. Gotcha. Sure. I will be honest, I do not think we're doing a pumpkin this year. Ourselves. I know I said we would, and it's kind of the tradition and all that, but I know the fact that we're not actually going to be at home for Halloween is kind of put a dampener on that, I suppose. No, don't box me in. You fuckers! Son of a bitch. Meh! So I would like to get through without taking damage. We're wasting ammo. If possible. But you know what? Fuck it. From here on out, no mercy. I'll just kill you all. Because I'm sick of your bullshit. Sure, I'll pick up the ammo. Why not? What are you gonna do? Flank me? On your own? That's not how that works, idiot. Boo, there won't be any show and tell pumpkins unless we make them tomorrow. Oh! I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Wednesday night. Literally the night before I leave. So, if you have pumpkins to show, have them for then, and we'll do the pumpkin show and tell. Tomorrow night would be another... I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe we could... I'll wait and see how much I feel there is left of this game, because after tonight we only have one more stream. But if it feels like we've still got a lot more to do, maybe I'll stream 3 nights in a row. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night, although it would have to be another 5:30 start, early finish, because again, picking up uni at the same time. Wednesday night though, she's off work, I'm off work. Actually, no, I do work Wednesday. Fuck, I work Wednesday. Yeah, no, that's why I can't do it tomorrow, because I work until 5 o'clock. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, it's impossible. Well, not literally impossible, but just, not easy. So, yeah, Wednesday will be next stream. At normal 7 o'clock start. Until however long it takes to beat this game. Wrong way. Fuck off. Huh. Pick up the plate of balance? Sure. A heavy hexagonal stone plate feels warm to the touch. What can we put in its place? Do I need to put something in its plate? Yes, the answer is yes. I need to put something in its place. Let me out. But what? But what? I don't suppose we just use another plate we found. I suppose we got our freaky vision from this already. I don't know what these are for, though. I don't know if I want to leave one behind and potentially screw myself. We'll try, I guess. I don't know. Ah, yes. Scream, scream, scream. Like I'm taking one object I don't know what it's used for and replacing it for another. Sorry, fucking... Right. Now how does this help me? Inspect. Nothing new. No idea. No idea. Right. Let's just put that in storage, I suppose, for now. Right, where else can we even... You're doing amazing. I hope that's not sarcasm. I feel like I'm doing okay in terms of making progress at a reasonable pace. I feel like previous streams we've faffed around a lot more. I feel like I sussed out some other puzzles pretty quick. Like, I'm just happy I figured out that radio puzzle, to be honest, because that could have just been a complete mess. Not having a clue what to do. Right, we've got a bunch of doors to explore here, I think. Ah! I missed it. What was it? 183? We got another kiwi. Was it kiwi? No. What was colibri again? Oda? It probably wasn't kiwi, was it? Hummingbird? Hummingbird, right? Oh, fuck. Hummingbird. Don't know where I got kiwi from. Begins with a K. Yeah, I think there is some... You know in Silent Hill, how you kind of go between the real world, like the real world, and like the everything looks like this world. That's happening here, because we've been in a room like this back in the main facility. Remember we needed all the earth, fire, air, water, you know, once nations harmony, blah 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 meme door. This is now the same thing, but satanic. Unlock the door. And we have finally found a use for these things. So we do need this still. We still need the one that we left behind. That's a bugger. It's so Silent Hill inspired, it's sickening. I guess I can turn off the radio now. Oh! Oh, we're here. We've come back around on ourselves. Ah, yes. I thought we found another flesh pit, but evidently not. You know what? We might have enough rings of power, Season 2, to do this puzzle. Assuming that the middle finger doesn't need a ring at all. Then we have the other three. Yep, she's burnt to death. Good to know. That flare gun's not bad, actually. It's a one-shot kill against the low, kind of low-level zombots. Sure. Inspect. Okay, so first finger. On the first day she was crowned, we give her the Regent's Ring. On the longest day, nothing happened. On the day after, she was wed. Use the wedding ring. And then on the last day, she took her life. Serpent's ring, I guess. We got a pause symbol. The plate of knowledge. That is a really unsettling image there. Oh, it's an ongoing image. Oh. I don't like that. Can we have a look in? What's happening in there? Didn't like that at all. Did you did you ever find out if the Grand Elf meme... Lily, that wasn't a meme. That was a screen cap from the actual show. Yes, it was real. Ay, ay, ay. In the old tongue, your name has a meaning. Grand Elf. Shut up. I don't know. Is anybody watching Rings of Power Season 2? I have no idea, but yeah. The developers were subtle with their inspiration. The Ring. Very. I thought maybe it was one of those high-effort fake screen cap memes. No! Can anyone tell me why people can't do DS ROMs correctly? Started playing Pokemon Black and can't get XP or leveled up. It's just a skill issue. You're just no good. Speaking of elves, apparently Dragon Age Veilguard is being called the best BioWare game since Mass Effect 2. And yes, I watched Rings of Power Season 2. It was good. I'll watch it at some point. Yeah, I saw IGN gave it a 9, but I don't really pay attention to what IGN give anything, to be honest. Because they're fucking IGN. Where was the... Oh, we have to make our way back to the meat room. Oh, I'm totally lost. Where was the meat room again? Yeah, Dragon Age. Yeah, fuck it. I think we can drop down here. This is a shortcut, right? Yeah, basically. I don't know. Yeah, I told you guys I'd finished... Actually, I don't know if I told on stream. I finished Trespasser for Dragon Age Inquisition for the first time like a week ago, or that. Definitely the highlight of that game, to be honest. And it has made me more excited than I was, if I'm being honest, for Veilguard. I will give it a go at some point. I am so fucking lost. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know, let's... We obviously need to replace something heavy. It's this, isn't it? But it's missing a piece. I mean, I know it's not going to work, but I'll just do it for the sake of crossing off the checklist. Because I did notice that the nesting doll had the same hexagonal bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't pick up the object to then replace it with another object because I've got no carry capacity. Bollocks. Right, never mind. I want to fight everyone whenever Mass Effect 2 is deemed the best game. What do you think's the BioWare's best game? Mass Effect 1 being the best is a hill I will die on. It's the gameplay is the difference. Like, I admit, Mass Effect 1 definitely has the stronger story. Mass Effect 2 is the better characterization, though. That's the thing. Like, you get introduced to all these characters in the first game, but, like, Garrus is just space cop who wants to murder in the first game. In Mass Effect 2, he's space cop who has now started murdering and needs to stop murder. No, I'm over-exaggerating, but yeah, it's like main plot is pretty weak in the second game, but like the characters are definitely at their strongest. And and the gameplay is much better. That's kind of why, on balance, it's sort of... Like, it's not my favourite of the 3 games, but... Actually, I don't even know if that's true. It's probably not my favourite of the 3 games, but it is, I acknowledge, the best. Mass Effect 2 is the ultimate galactic... Oh, and in Mass Effect 3, he finally stops murdering and starts calibrating. Yeah. Blimmin. You know what? While I'm here, I'm just gonna go burn this corpse because eventually it's gonna come back to life, and I'm gonna have to waste more resources on it. So let's just get out of the way. There we go. I can deal with one of them in that hallway, but not 2. Right, let me have an actual think. Again, if I had a map, this would be a little easier, because I'm starting to misremember where anything is. We want... I'm going to have a look at the end of this hallway, because I don't remember if there was anything more other than the wire. The sort of a micro wire maze. Was there anything else here? Lock is defective and cannot be opened. And then this leads to the wire maze. And I don't think there was anything else. There was no more doors there. Okay. How long did it take before we binned Andromeda? 1 stream? I think we got to stream 2. We did. We got to stream 2 because I remember the thumbnail. Because Lily edited whatever his name was to have a giant bulbous head. It was 2 streams. Mass Effect 2's plot is too weak. I don't love the shooter route it took. I don't think... I mean, the plot's not, like, that bad. It's just a heist movie. It's just I'm getting a team together. And you know what? Those movies, those plot lines, they're tropey, yeah. But, you know, tropes work. Tropes are fine if they're done well. And it's done well. It's just not that... I don't know. It's just not Mass Effect 1. That's all. And I don't love the shooter route it took. I guess. I'm not like a Mass Effect 1 gameplay hater. I just recognize that it definitely puts some people off. And I want people to enjoy those games. And thus being more accessible is good. It's accessible without being dumbed down. That's all. I mean... As you well know, if you've seen my streams, it's still a fecking hard game. Obnoxiously so. Because a developer upped the difficulty by about 25% the day before it shipped and didn't tell anybody. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this room. Just... leave me alone. How am I doing for ammo? I am out, as I expected. Okay, I need 124. Okay, I need to leave this room before I start taking damage from the hummingbirds. But if I can try and get through this quick. Oh, that was easy. 124. We're done. Ay, ay, ay. By the looks of it, Mass Effect Andromeda is the ultimate galactic waiting for a bus that never comes metaphor. That really describes my time with it. Spent that whole game waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the big plot reveal. And then it just like, nope. Everything that the game told you at the start is just the game. You're just about space explorers, and there's evil, bad Klingon aliens, and they're bad. Okay. There is no twist. Fucking game. I love Mass Effect 1's atmosphere, plot, gameplay, and how clearly BioWare, the Legendary Edition, made Mass Effect 1 even better. Oh, absolutely. Like, basically, Legendary Edition ME1 fixes, or at least massively improves its one problem. Alina's Diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I'd always been here forever. My hair is slowly turning white. That's a worry, given all the things we were hearing about white-haired person in people's nightmares. I remember my name, I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Alina being, again, our person we're looking for. Painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says, Metamorphosis. Symbolism. Is this not a book for us to interact with? It just looks like it really should be. Lock is defective and cannot be opened. Was there anything in here that we needed? Or is it just lore? That was a lot of hassle to get past everything there for nothing. Did we not get? Oh no, we got the incense stick. There we go. And we need this for the thing. I know what it's for. I just can't use words anymore. And the thing was somewhere around here. Maybe. Ah! Monsters! Harry, we are... I mean, we're not that dying. It's just... the game always looks like we're doing much worse than we actually are. We're like half health, maybe. I think what's really throwing me off about this entire area is you'll notice I go in through this door on the left and I come out on the right. I go in through this door on, or let's say this door on the north, and I come out on the south. It's deliberately designed to be as confusing as possible, in a way that the previous area of the game wasn't. The other place, you know, made sense. This is definitely trying to disorientate you. It's a cunt, basically. There we go. Put some incense down. We got the plate of love. How nice. I also know that I am just a CRPG and point-and-click fan, so older BioWare fits that better. Okay, I guess. Like, yeah, Mass Effect 2 and 3 were a lot more over-the-shoulder, you know, third-person combat. Which I guess just doesn't bother me, so that the change wasn't as jarring. But I could get it if that puts you off. It's a Healy item we cannot use. Damn it all. I'm excited for Veilguard. My roommate took a half day off so we can both play it together. Nice. I kind of want to get back to a safe room, I guess. That's not a safe room. down the ladder. And then over here. Words. Do we use them, or do we use the closest thing that we think are words? We use whatever we can. And it doesn't even have to be the right word, as long as the meaning is gotten across. That's all that matters. That's my philosophy. Did Baldur's Gate 3 scratch the CRPG itch? People still talking about that game a year on, which in this day and age is a win whichever way you slice it. You do know... Sorry, there was a sound there. It's the music. You do notice that with some games, right? Like, people still talk about Elden Ring to this day, but... the other Game of the Year contenders from that year, how many people are still going on about, like, God of War Ragnarok? Usually when I hear that being brought up in conversation, it's sort of like, in retrospect, it wasn't that good, or like, the first one was better, or this kind of stuff. And it's always interesting to see, like, further down the line, how opinions on games, well, not just the fact opinions change, but how much staying power they have, you know? Baldur's Gate 3 definitely had staying power. I haven't played it yet, just because Fletchet rounds. Fletchet rounds, yeah. Because it's too damn big. I do not have the space on my PC. Until I finish a retrospective or two, then I might be able to install it. So that's my incentive. Finish your damn video, Steven, and you can play Baldur's Gate. Let's have a quick heal. I'm hoping it kickstarts more CRPGs to be developed. I have been playing, or I've gone back to play some more 40k Rogue Trader, just because it's on my list of like unfinished games. And to be honest, this past year or so, I've been much better for actually finishing games that I've started. If you've been paying attention to like my social media and that, I do have an account on my games list, and every game that I play, including stream games, I write up a little review and give an out of 10 score. And I keep track of what games I am actively playing, and I try to keep that list less than 10. You know, it includes everything. Like, the Phantom Menace PS1 is on my playing currently games, technically. I just don't want to let that get too out of control. Reload. There we go. It's another reason I went back and finished Dragon Age Inquisition and Trespasser DLC. That, and obviously in prep for the new game. But yeah, it's just a shame, just talking about Baldur's Gate and CRPGs. It doesn't look like the Larian are going to be making something like that again, though, are they? Okay, let's have a think. What do we got? We've got like 4 of these plates. Or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a 5th one that is currently sitting behind a trap. We need to get the last piece of this doll in order to get it out, I think. We've got a bunch of doors we haven't explored yet, or even found. 3 doors. How are we doing for time? I've got 40 minutes yet. Cool. Have I forgotten any particular puzzles? Or am I, have I left anything half done? Sorry, there's just this particular part of the game. There are so many different moving parts going around, and no map to keep a mental track of it. This door here. I wouldn't mind having a quick check, even though I'm pretty sure we've been there already. Just let these things follow me. It's okay. Go in. Ah! There's a lock here. So I just, in the back of my head, every time we've come through this hallway, I've thought, yep, we've been to that door, there's nothing there. That's because last time we were here, we didn't have the code. I don't like the look of this. I'm guessing floor demons. Because it's doing the Dragon Ball Z, you can tell which mountain they're going to land in, because it's drawn different animation thing. Are you sure you can't put the eye in the doll? You know what? I didn't actually try. Ow. What the fuck? Oh, do not tell me there's a fucking... You son of a... I should have known. I should have known. From the pillars, right? Ah, yeah. Fuck. I'm loading the game. I've got a save point, like, right next door. It's fine. While I'm at it, I'll try putting the eyeball in the doll. Why not? I doubt it. I just suggested it as a joke. I think we need another part of the actual, you know, nesting doll. Because the eye is supposed to be an actual tool that we use. But I have a notepad and print screen, which does the same thing without taking up a inventory slot. Although this doesn't actually take up an... What the fuck? It doesn't take up an inventory slot. What do you know? It's like the flashlight. Okay. Hello. Don't swing at me. So I realized there's a bunch of messages there I didn't actually read yet. I play it, but games that are that massive sorry, I'll start again. I would play it, but games like that are a massive time sponge, and these days I'm happier with 20-hour games. Yeah, I am feeling the same, but I feel like I can have one long game going at a time. I have finished Inquisition, I've uninstalled Inquisition, and I've reinstalled Rogue Trader, like I said, and now that is my pluck away at giant game. Besides that, I've been playing some small things, like Ace Combat 7 again. And, I don't know, nothing else on my plate right now, besides this. I'm still technically playing Dark Souls 3. I'm just going to play it at my own time, rather than stream, if you don't mind. And I'm probably going to go back to my PS4 version. Just because I don't know, I was happier. I was happier back then, playing on the PS4. Oh shit, I thought I brought my wrong gun. Yep, floor demon, you little scamp. Shit. Son of... Ay, ay, ay. Hi. Well, now that we've used up half our ammo. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoa! Okay, it's not fine. It is, in fact, all gone to shit. Pick up the plate of sacrifice. Oh, not another one! Jesus Christ! This is just getting unfair now. Get the hell out of here. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad that I've been as conservative as I am with my ammo. With my ammo only. Nothing else. As I have been so far. Because I used to have a ton of it there. Get out of here. And never return. Yeah. It's pretty common that if a game has a concept or style, good or bad, it'll usually propagate until culture or trends change the general perspective. That's why we have people who are surprised by how good older games were. The culture and lack of awareness makes it unappealing and restricted. Therefore, it looked niche when it really wasn't. Sure. If a game has a good concept, it'll usually propagate. Yeah. I suppose. Like, hell, this game is actually an example, I think, of what you're saying there. Like, I overlooked this game at the time because it was like, it's another sort of pixel art indie game. There was a lot of them going around, you know, have been a lot of them going around in recent years. I just didn't get to it. But this came out in 2019, I think? Let me check. No, I think it's more recent than that, I'm sure. 20... Chinese laptop. No, 2022. Sorry. Much more recently than that. Still, it's been 2 years. And for an indie game to still... I was watching my streamer, who will go unnamed, today, and it got brought up in conversation by random. I watch... what is it? Like Second Wind podcast, and whenever they've been talking about games with like a kind of Silent Hill gameplay or something, the SIGNALIS kept getting brought up, and it's like, it's strange how over time and word of mouth, this has been one of those games that has just kind of caught on. That's why I'm streaming it. Even if it is just Silent Hill. Well, the other big game that came out last year was Hogwarts Legacy, and who gives a rat's ass about that now? Yeah. Quick reload. I kind of want to take my flare gun. Just because I'm liking the one-shot kill aspect of it. How am I doing for time? Half an hour still. Don't think I took too much damage. Oh, Skyrim lived a long time. Yeah, partly because, you know, Bethesda wouldn't stop. People would stop. Skyrim had crazy staying power. Let's be honest. Especially given how mid it was. No. My Steam is just full of weird and random point and clicks and a mix of AAA games. My friends, I'm friends with my tattoo artist on Steam, and she always asks me what the fuck I'm playing. God, I can't be doing with that. I just have to put my stream to private. Don't need people seeing what I'm playing on my dodgy game. No dodgy games. I just don't like people bothering me. Usually Sam, like every time I booted for like a year and a half, anytime I booted up Fallout 4, within half a second of me getting not even past the Bethesda screen, I would just get a little Steam notification of Sam just saying bad game. It's like I can't even be doing with this. I know it's a bad game. Leave me alone. I got a settlement to build. Right, let's have a think. Let's have a think. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, and we know where the 6th one is. All we need now is to replace it with the doll. But do we think the doll is still missing a part? The game seems to be telling us it is, right? It looks like it's missing a doll. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right, where haven't we been yet? Where haven't we been? Oh, kitty cat's on the move. That's a dead end. This is the weird room. So we're still missing 2 doors. I think I forgot to score that one out. There's still 2 locked doors we haven't seen yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. Meow. Oh. Sure. I missed that. Hey. I just realized that I have like $200 worth of games in GOG account that I never bought. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, I've got a bunch of games in GOG that were just free shit. Fuck that. You see, it's probably something in that room I need, but I'm just not willing to put myself through that. So let's have a quick check here. That there's nothing, there's no doors or anything I'm missing. I saw this game because a former opera singer on YouTube. Was that by any chance the former opera singer on YouTube that I was watching a video of literally this afternoon? Probably. Yes? Are you an opera singer? You've got a pair of lungs on you. Meow. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Ooh. What's your favorite video game soundtrack? Marco Meatball? Yeah, I think so. That rings a bell. Steven, are you not forgetting to pick up your wife? No, she's right here. I got 25 minutes still. I actually panicked there because then I just thought, wait a minute, the clocks changed yesterday and I don't know if this laptop's updated. No, I think we're okay. Yeah. Hey. We can say that for most Bethesda lovers, they're masochists who love saying, I can mod this. I can mod this. It's the only way I play Fallout 4 anymore. Modded to absolute hell. I suppose there's one thing we haven't checked. I know the game tells us that we're still missing a piece, but we haven't actually confirmed it for ourselves. And I will feel very, very silly if I spend the next hour looking for another doll which doesn't exist. So let's just go and have a look. Steven, you were supposed to pick me up an hour ago. That's how she sounds. She sounds like the suicidal man in Fallout 3. A quick shove should do it. Alright. Select an item to use. Use the combined wooden doll. That's not enough. Yeah, as expected. But now we know. Hold on. There's still something. There's still... We've got this bottle that we've been carrying around for ages. I almost forgot about it. To be clear, it is 1936 according to my PC. Thank you for the triple check. I checked my phone as well. But I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, we still have this small bottle. I think I'm gonna walk around with this for a while. Because we have to find where the hell this is used. Filled with a clear liquid, the contents smell sharply of ammonia. Can't use this. Use small... There you go! I just had a thought there. Could it be used on her? I think life just gave me like a cheat there. It just went like, here you go, here's a hint. It's you, Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? No. That rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. Sure. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. Pick up the rifle. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick. Like you could bite it. There's this fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. Go back to sleep then. Okay. So we got a new gun. Yes, Noisy? What do you want? I just got PTSD for remembering a video where the guy replaced all the dialogue in Skyrim with the newest generation slang. I'm pretty sure somebody shared that in our little private Discord chat a while back. Oda was not impressed. Fuck it, let's keep the rifle. And we might need it for the horrible room that I've been avoiding. We'll see. Skibbity Ohio, yes, yes. Just listening to it gave me a I couldn't get past it, to be honest with you. Okay, we have saved. And we're just gonna wing this room with the big armored bint in it. And everything will end everything else. Dude, don't hit me with your trunk. Bugger off. Right, this door. Again, I just keep getting turned around in this place. This door. Okay, so neither of these places we ever have to come back to again. I think. We just need to go straight forward. Let's do this again with our torch turned off, please. Yep, this is the key room. Okay, we're gonna... We're just gonna have to try. Oh, this is all a terrible idea. Yep, the doll was there the whole time! You know what? One hit is actually probably about as good as we could expect for that. Given the amount of enemies, I'll take it. I'm happy with this. Right, back to safeties, not this room. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why were you right outside? That's cheap as balls. Alright, 2 hits now. We might be able to get through this area before end of stream, because we are facing the way out. We now have everything we need. And there's a little person inside. Look at that. It's painted to resemble a Mina unit. I noticed this. This is the big power armored lady with the bleeding face. When we fought her before. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? Okay. Now, this AV unit, although I have... Do I have enough space? I think I do. I just need enough space to pick up one thing, and then I immediately empty a slot with her fat ass. There we go. Now we are free, and we have 6 out of 6. Which is too many to carry, actually, which is really shocking game design. I don't know. What the fuck? 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just empty it and walk around naked for the next minute or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose we can save. Yes, yes, the youth are dumb, etc., etc. We're all old. I saw this meme the other day, which was like, Gen Z humor, or Gen Alpha humor, whatever. Skibbity! Millennial humor. I'm depressed. Boomer humor. I hate my wife. It's like, yeah, basically. Me. I'm just an unarmed gal, minding my business. The youth aren't dumb. I'm tired. I didn't actually say it. I was just going, yes, yes, youth are dumb, etc., etc. I was summing up what you guys were saying in chat. It's your words, not mine. Slap them all in. Right. Now, let me leave to get my stuff again, please. Back down the hole. There we go. I'm starting to learn my way around, just as we're done with this place. Hey. Sure, we can have a heal. You'll take the torch, because it doesn't take any space anyway. Sure. Might as well just use up that shotgun round. And a heal. Okay. I think we are ready to face whatever's through that door now. My beef with millennials, at least in Britain, is that we were an apathetic bunch who allowed horrible people to keep on being horrible, and I include myself in that. Should have cared more. I don't know. I mean, I've come to just entirely blame everything wrong with the world, including what's happening in America right as we speak, on a handful of oligarchical media moguls who are entirely to blame and really should all hang. And I say that entirely seriously and not joking. Because, yep, they have... it's not necessarily that we're all apathetic, it's just that we all blame different things. We're not all on the same page when it comes to what's wrong with the world, and clearly that's the case because... half of the United States are willing to vote for the out-and-out fascist, who aren't even hiding it anymore, because they think it's going to somehow help them. Sorry, but had no intention of even bringing up politics this stream, but we got onto it from talking about millennials. Let's get through this door, shall we? Oh. Hi. Fuck me. Just walked right into her. Just horrible timing. And as always, we're never allowed to have full health. Oh! Well, this is very reminiscent of the start of the game. Glitchy. What is going on? It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Shush! Something about... You said very insulted there. It's like, meow! Shush! Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? We speak! It doesn't matter. Beyond the gate, emptiness. Are we gonna come to like the otherworld version of our ship where we started? Because this is like the start of the game, where it was all snowy, but instead it's red. What is going on? Yes. Yeah, we're back at our ship, like I thought. Very red game, it is. Hello, Reg. Be not afraid. This is where the real shit begins, apparently. This is very Evangelion. Very Evangelion. I'm waiting for the moment where every character we've met are just going, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Falcon, Hummingbird, and Alder, and... Wake up. Oh no. What? I had a feeling we were just going to hit the end there, to be honest. There are multiple endings of this, right? I don't know much, but I've definitely seen people saying, like, the promise ending and the ending. You know, it's like, there's gotta be more. There's got... Is this... Wait... Bryn, what are you? Ha 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 ha. Oh, Steven. What are you? Ha ha ha. Oh, Steven. Is this going to do a near thing where, like, the credits end and then we're into part 2? Are we doing Nier Automata right now? Well, we're going right back to new game then. Begin. That was part 1. Do we even have time to finish this fucking game? Oh my god, wait a minute. Before I started playing this, I looked up, you know, time to beat to get an idea of how many weeks it would take. Did time to beat not take into account this? Was it like the bare minimum, I hit the credits, that's the game over? It's like, oh no. Because it's not over. Because now we have a hat. We didn't have a hat before. We have unlocked hat mode. Yeah, this is completely different. Last time we were here, the lighting was all knackered. Are we going to go to, like, the cockpit and everything's completely fine? Have we woken up? We do need to be going in like 5 minutes, so I'm hoping I can get a chance to save soon. Penrose. Pride of the Ocean Navy. Yes, yes. Time to beat is probably lying. Probably. The game speeds up... Yeah, I assume a second time round, if it's... I mean, it's not going to be the same, but if it's going to be similar... Also, I suppose they're not going to be wanting to, you know, drag people on for too long. They're probably going to want each subsequent playthrough to be faster and faster, aren't they? See, even the notes are different here. Inspect calibration, inspect mainframe, report to Gestalt Scout Officer. Oh my god, wait a minute. No leaks detected? This is just a regular game with a fancy hat, but she's got a new hat. I understood that reference. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance. Salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Even in extreme Don't eat me, please! Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but it is indigestible to gestalts. Fucking hell. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Yeah, you remember that every ship has a human, a Gestalt, and a replica android. Crewmate, and the replicas do have grown tissue over their frame. So it's like, hey, if you run out of food, don't eat your robot. I really need to be going soon. Honestly, I get the idea of repeat playthroughs, but it can also be a kind of cheap trick to inflate playtime. It depends if it's done for a reason. Clearly, this is being done for a reason. There's clearly an element of, like, Groundhog Day baked into the plot. You remember the elevator shaft? You should not have returned. Why is the elevator shaft full of me's? I'm assuming we're going to get the answer for that, if it's not obvious already. If it's done for, like, a good reason, I dig it. But, yeah, like... I will admit, even though Nier Automata is one of my favorite games, I kinda don't like Route B. I wish that the second playthrough was much shortened down so that we could get straight to Route C, where the actual part 2 of the game begins, rather than playing the whole thing again, just this time with a less fun skill set. Hey, shush. Right, I'm probably going to need to go now, because yeah, we're like at 8 o'clock, and I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to get through a cutscene and save anytime soon. So we're probably just going to try and pick it up here on Wednesday. I am now pretty sure we are not going to finish this game before October ends, which is a bit of a bugger, but oh well, we'll just have to pick it up another time. You plan on starting back up once you get back? Oh, stream? No. Or do you mean London? Thing is, next month is supposed to be Star Wars month, but I don't know, maybe we could do... Maybe I could put like a one stream a week till we can get this game finished as well. Into November. Right, anyway, thank you very much for joining. We are not finished this game yet. Despite how it looked. And I look forward to seeing where it goes from here. I shall leave now. I'm going to go check out Return of the Living Dead. Been on a horror binge. Have a good night, everyone. Well, we're leaving too anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Cool. Okay. See yous later. Have a good night. Ooh, spooky. Bye-bye.